Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Jay Hollingshed. I am back and I am live. We're about to get into this thing. Let's get into some more of this good stuff. As I said, I'm Jay Hollingshed. I help athletes win more competitions and consistently produce better stats. I help entrepreneurs become more productive and consistently produce more profit. I am the high performance mindset coach, helping out from the locker room to the boardroom, Jay Hollingshed. Two listeners has popped in. They got their favorite seats on the front row, my brother AJ and my wife Lisa. Thank y'all so much. I love you both. Thank you. Thank you. Now, speaking of thank yous, I got to get them out the way so we can get into some of this good stuff. First of all, thank you for tuning in. Yes, you who are watching right now. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you. Those that are first time viewers, thank you for watching. You are appreciated as well. Those that are watching on repeat, thank you and God bless you. The repeat is watched more than the live any day, all day long. Patrick Steinberg, Superman, you checking in on the front end this time. I appreciate you, bro. You about to get all this lesson. Now, who else did I not thank? I think that was everybody. But if you haven't seen any of my videos, or if you want to catch up with videos of mine from episode 1 to episode 72, you can go to my YouTube channel. I am on YouTube. I want you to like it. I want you to subscribe to it. I want you to share it. Yes, share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff on my YouTube channel. Debbie Bowens, thank you for checking in. All right, we got a crowd coming. Okay, the front row is about full. Anybody else want to come in? Alicia Akon, you just came in the door. We got room for you on the front row. I appreciate you. Oh boy, Troy Wilkins, yes sir, front row seat for you too, my brother. We're about to get into this thing. All right, let's go. We got enough in the house. Let's go ahead. We got a house full. Let's educate the house. Here we go. Today's lesson is episode 73, I think so. Let me check and be sure. Yeah, today is episode 73 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. This is episode 73. Day 3 of the week, which is Tuesday, we always discuss pillar number 3, which is focus and concentration. Focus and concentration. That's right. So I got all my thank yous out the way. Let's dive right into this thing. Now, in researching today for something to give you on focus and concentration, or something different to give you on focus and concentration, I found myself on a website called JamesClear.com, JamesClear.com. And while on that website, I came across something very interesting, which brought me to my lesson for today. Today's lesson on high performance mindset for focus and concentration comes directly from Warren Buffett himself, the man himself, Warren Buffett. And this is in the frame of a storyline of him talking and working through one of his employees. In fact, he is, without saying that that's what it is, he is actually in the role of a coach, coaching his employee through lessons in focus and concentration. So I'm going to kind of read you through this 3-step method that Warren Buffett has and that he uses for all of his employees. But this story is about one employee. His name is Mike Flint, and this is actually Warren Buffett's personal pilot. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, Curtis Odom, my guy, Omega Sci-Fi. I see you checking in, brother. You just in time. Let's get this lesson from Warren Buffett on focus and concentration. Now, Warren Buffett uses a 3-step productivity strategy to help his employees determine their priorities and their actions. And here's how it works. One day, Warren Buffett asked his personal pilot named Mike Flint. He asked him to go through a 3-step exercise. Step one, Buffett started by asking the pilot to write down his top 25 career goals. So Flint took some time and wrote down his top 25 career goals. Now, I want you all that's watching this to go back and watch this again. In fact, watch it and share it, but go through the exercise as well to see how that helps you. And if it helps you, share it with somebody else. Now, he asked him to write down his top 25 goals. He wrote the goals down, and the goals were to write down the top 25 things you want to accomplish for this week. Now, step 2. Then Warren asked Mike Flint to review his list and circle his top 5 goals. So again, Flint took some time, made his way through the list, and eventually decided on his five most important goals. Now, step 3. At this point, Mike Flint had 2 lists, and the 5 items he had circled were list A. And the 20 items that he didn't circle, that was list B. Now, Flint confirmed that he would start working on his top 5 goals right away. And that's when Warren Buffett asked him about the second list. I see more people checking in. Jay Baker, I see you checking in. Brother, you got to watch this again because this is some good stuff. So watch this once it's over. Same thing with Paul Covington. I appreciate you watching and checking in. Watch it again on repeat because it's some good stuff. Now, Flint confirmed that he would start working on his top 5 goals right away. And at that time, Warren Buffett asked him about the second list. And that's the list that he didn't circle. Flint replied, well, the top 5 are my primary focus, but the other 20 come to a close second. They are still important, so I'll work on those intermittently as I see fit. They're not as urgent, but I still plan to give them a dedicated effort. Now, this is what Flint told Warren Buffett. Now, Warren Buffett instantly replied, nah, not gonna work, partner. Cut it out. That's all wrong. Sandra Jones Simpson, I appreciate you for checking in. Just like I told everybody else, you got to watch this on repeat. This is some good stuff. Watch it, share it, love it, enjoy it, follow the instructions. You will benefit. I guarantee it. So Warren Buffett was just told by his pilot, Mike Flint, now I'm going to work on all that later, but right now I'm going to focus on my top 5. Warren Buffett instantly replied, no, you got it all wrong, Mike. Cut it out. Let's not do it that way. No matter what, these things get no attention from you. He's talking about the other 20. The other 20 from the 25 get no attention because they will distract you from focusing on the 5. Okay. More people checking in. All right. You got to keep watching and tuning in, watching it on repeat because you're missing some good stuff. Now, I love Warren Buffett's method because it forces you to make hard decisions and eliminate the things that might not be good use of our time. That's the key. What's a good use of your time? Once you make that list of 25 things and you circle your top 5 or your 5 most important, that other 20, you say you're going to work on them later, get it out the way. Put the list out the way altogether. You don't have a list of 25 anymore, or you don't have a list of 20 and 5. You only have one list. You have list that top 5. That's your priorities. That's what you work with. That's what you focus on. Because if you start to focus on that 5 and then go back and trying to work on the 20, you're going into multitask mode. And we all know the mind only focuses on one thing at a time. We don't want to go into multitask mode. Like I said, Warren Buffett's his method forces us to make hard decisions and eliminate those that might not be a good use of our time. And so often the tasks those derail us from focusing on the ones we can easily rationalize spending time on. Now, I'd like to think of Warren Buffett. Like I said, in the earlier part of this, Warren Buffett was accessible to his pilot, Mike, because he had that personal connection with him. They had a working relationship. And Mike could easily call and reach out to Warren Buffett and say, hey, what about this? I'm having an issue focusing with this. I'm having an issue focusing with that. Focus and concentration. Warren, what do you think about this or this problem or that problem? And Warren Buffett can easily say, hey, let's do this or do that. So Warren Buffett in turn was Mike's accountability partner when it came to focus and concentration, or those mental lessons, those mental performance lessons. Now, those of us that we're athletes, we are entrepreneurs, we have our own business, and our business is doing well, but we want it to do better than what it is. As an athlete, we are doing well, but we want to do better than what we are doing. We want to go ahead, get from the B team to the A team. We want to get to the next level. You want to perform and get higher stats. You want to win more competitions. That leads to those endorsements, those the playing time you want. It also leads to being more productive as an entrepreneur. Not only being more productive, but it leads to earning more profit. If that's what you want, you need to have what Mike had in Warren Buffett. You need an accountability coach. You need a partner, somebody that can hold you accountable and teach you along the way. Now, I'd like to think that Mike learned all these lessons and kept them in his head. He didn't just learn them and then forget them. But in that short amount of time, he got those lessons from Warren Buffett. Those lessons he can take and apply to any part of his life, anywhere at any time, and produce much more than what he could have without those lessons. So what does it mean to you? What is it worth to your business to have an accountability coach? What is it worth to your business, your career, to have someone that can hold you accountable to getting to those benchmarks, meeting those benchmarks and rising above the bar that's already set in your mind? Let's raise that bar and get to another one. If it's worth making an investment in a few months to have a coach, reach out to me at speaktojay.com, speaktojay.com, or you can inbox me here at whatever social media platform you're watching on. So when it comes to your strategy on focus and concentration, think about everything that I just read through and mentioned between Mike Flint and Warren Buffett. In fact, if you're just tuning in, rewatch this again. Go through the steps of making your list. It's a 3-step method by Warren Buffett. It's good stuff. That's all I have today in episode 73 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. My man, Bunky Beasley, you tuning in. I appreciate you. You just made it. You just made the cut, man. You just made the cut. But like I told everybody else, watch it on the repeat, bro, because you missed some good information. Watch, follow the instructions, like, and share. I do appreciate you for tuning in, man. I love the support. Love the support. So that's all I have today for episode 73 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.